she's really a fascinating character for me, and it's her grandfather actually had a tiny, tiny role in a previous book that's not part of the series, actually called The Whisper, and he's in his 80s and based in Dublin, and the Sharpe Fine Art Recovery, and they get involved in art theft, art appraisal, all kinds of things, and it's private, okay. And so when I was thinking up a new book, I could see I could just literally see Emma standing at the convent gate and in Maine on this foggy day, and I didn't know that much about her, but that visual image. It doesn't always work that way for me when I'm thinking of a book where I actually have a scene and a visual image. And then as I started writing about her, um, she came together, and I just knew she was a former nun. She has that her family causes problems for her as an FBI agent, but is also an asset for her as an FBI agent. And so it was just a process of seeing that image in my head and then writing about her and letting her develop and tell me who she was in a way. It's kind of a funny way to explain it, but that's pretty much it. So and
Hmm.
now we're in Harbor Island, and Emma's telling, Colin is always saying, Emma has secrets, and boy, and sometimes she doesn't even think that they're secrets. And I think that with our own lives, sometimes, something that we just haven't talked about, haven't mentioned, or something seems like it's just something, you don't think of it as a secret, but but then when you have to dig into it and suddenly have to talk about it, or it affects your life, you go, okay, so maybe that is a secret world. And Harbor Island takes place mostly in Boston, but there is an Ireland part to it because our art thief, our who we've been chasing for 10 years, has it. The first theft occurred in Ireland, and there were some things that went on in the previous book, Declan's Cross, in Ireland. And so there's this their boss, Emma and Colin's boss, Matt Yankowski, is actually in Ireland still, because where the action for Harbor Island starts just a few days after Emma and Colin get back.